When we are invested in a celebrity relationship, it's sad to see them part ways. It is wonderful to see, however, that they do not let their separation affect their family life, especially their children. Things don't have to be that hard, and there are celebrities who are setting an example that breaking up or getting a divorce does not mean the end of their family. They make co-parenting work, despite their feelings and the expectations of the world around them. They don't only make co-parenting work, they're actually setting the best examples on how co-parenting is the new way to define family in the modern age. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. After 10 years of marriage, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner went through a messy divorce. This did not stop them from putting their 3 children, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel, first. In a CBS interview, Affleck admired Garner, saying that she is a fabulous person and a great mother. He admitted to following her lead while explaining their co-parenting style. Affleck told Today that they were the 2 people who cared the most about their 3 kids. They try to be on the same page and cooperate with each other. She is organized and knows what she's doing, and it made it easier to do his job knowing Jennifer is doing her part so wonderfully. Anna Faris and Chris Pratt. Another celebrity couple who are amazing co-parents are mom star Anna Faris and Guardians of the Galaxy star Chris Pratt. They were both vocal about how they wanted to be the best parents when they were married, and it looks like they want to keep that part of their partnership alive. Anna said in an interview with Extra that they still shared a great friendship and love with each other. This love allows them to surround their son Jack with 2 funny and kind people who are dedicated to giving him love and happiness, which allows him to flourish into a delightful, funny, and smart man. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick's relationship has been a big part of the Kardashian fandom. One of the pleasures of their journey is to see them raising their children and continue being great parents despite their ups and downs. They put their 3 children, Mason, Penelope, and Rain, before themselves. In Kourtney's Poosh YouTube series, they admitted that co-parenting is allowing them to raise their kids as they would want to raise them. Their separation has in no way affected their goals to be there for their children. They both agreed that it's better if people think they're crazy and make co-parenting work rather than go the other way and put a strain on their children. Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian. Another Kardashian who is setting a great example of co-parenting with her former partner is Khloe Kardashian. Even though her relationship history is rocky with Tristan Thompson, she is committed to make co-parenting work for the sake of her child. She has admitted that her inspiration to co-parent effectively comes from seeing her own parents do it. She was only 4 when her parents Robert Kardashian and Kris Jenner split. She never saw them being disrespectful to each other. She wants to surround True with positive energy. She does not want to allow any negative energy or distress overshadowing the absolute love that she and Tristan have for their daughter. She knows Thompson loves True, and she wants him to be a part of her life and be a good father. Even though Tristan has expressed that he would want to be back in Khloe's life, she wants to be her own person and focus on co-parenting True with Thompson. Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan. After 9 years of marriage, these step-up stars decided to divorce amicably. Their daughter, Everly, was their top priority. Channing Tatum has admitted that Jenna always puts Everly first. When the couple realized that their work schedules are always changing, they were not afraid to ask for help. They work with a co-parenting counselor to set boundaries and establish schedules that allows them both to spend time with their daughter. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. The Kylie Cosmetics mogul Kylie Jenner and rapper Travis Scott have made their own little haven amid the COVID quarantine. They have a hands-on approach while raising their daughter Stormi. According to an inside source, Travis Scott went to quarantine with Kylie and Stormi in Kylie's house. He drops in regularly to spend time with his daughter. They have a system that keeps them in each other's life without any romantic involvement. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. It broke a lot of hearts when Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt announced their split. One thing that they were both willing to work on was being in their children's lives. Jolie wanted sole custody, but Brad worked hard to win back the right to be with his children. He and Jolie worked together in family therapy for their children's sake. After therapy and much consideration, they have come around to making their co-parent situation work. They reportedly use a co-parenting app to manage spending time with their 6 children: Zahara, Pax, Maddox, John, Knox, and Vivienne. Liev Schreiber and Naomi Watts. Chuck star Liev Schreiber and Naomi Watts may have ended their relationship, but that did not stop them from being incredible co-parents to their children Sasha and Kai. That rift of busy schedules that ended their relationship didn't stop them from co-parenting their children. children. Watts admitted that she's proud of co-parenting with Liev. Their formula, she said, was to make it a priority to be kind and good to each other. This enables them to be there for their children. We have a TikTok dance video that proves that Naomi and Liev are absolutely winning at co-parenting. Orlando Bloom and Miranda Kerr. The heartthrob actor Orlando Bloom and Victoria's Secret model Miranda Kerr had a son, Flynn, when they divorced in 2003. The divorce was amicable, and Kerr was open to co-parenting so much that she moved across the street from Bloom to keep Flynn from experiencing separation anxiety from either parent. As they moved on with their life, welcoming a child each, Kerr with husband Evan Spiegel and Orlando Bloom with singer Katy Perry. They have both continued to co-parent Flynn. Kerr outlined their co-parenting strategy in the Drew Barrymore show. She said that it was important that Flynn had a happy father and a happy mother. She has been delighted for Bloom to have found Katy Perry as his new partner, and she's glad to see her son have a happy father. Courtney Cox and David Arquette. David Arquette and Courtney Cox announced their divorce in 2010. Both the Scream franchise stars share their co-parenting responsibilities for Coco, who is well in her teens now. While Arquette welcomed 2 more children with Christina McLarty, Coco is still a part of his family and is great friends with Christina. Courtney also spends a lot of time with her daughter, and the two are often seen in various YouTube videos together sharing some quality mother-daughter time. Cheryl Cole and Liam Payne. Across the channel, 2 pop stars, Cheryl Cole and Liam Payne, became co-parents after their split in 2018. Cheryl got candid about the experience in an interview with E! Online. She confessed that she was the strict one and Liam was much softer than she was, and a great dad. She explained the sentiment of co-parenting beautifully, saying that a baby makes you selfless. It motivates you to keep things settled and happy, and that was what she and Liam were doing for their son. Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Phillipe. Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Phillipe divorced in 2007, but they always put their kids, Ava and Deacon, first. Reese said in an ABC interview in 2011 that she makes sure to remind her children that they were absolutely blessed to have the love of their mother, their father, and their grandparents from both sides. Phillipe told Entertainment Tonight that he and Reese take turns to spend holidays with their children. Ava and Deacon are now in their teens, and these co-parents are now often found giving candid interviews about embarrassing their kids. Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa. The couple divorced just a year after their marriage. Wiz Khalifa has cited it as a good thing in an interview with ET. He said that it was hard, but his son was the most important person in the situation, and he knew he needed to be present. Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa have talked on multiple occasions about co-parenting their son Sebastian. Amber offers a refreshing perspective into her own co-parenting situation. One thing she has said again and again is that it always takes work, and it becomes easier when you remember to put your child first and avoid any emotional drama that could complicate the situation. Idina Menzel and Taye Diggs. The Broadway couple called it quits in 2014, but they found a perfect harmony in co-parenting their son, Walker Nathaniel. The former couple have both spoken about how they put their son first and left their own emotions and egos behind to offer a family that their son would be comfortable in. Taye put it beautifully that loving their son stabilizes their co-parenting situation. Michael Sheen and Kate Beckinsale. Michael Sheen told Chelsea Handler on her show that they split up when their daughter Lily was just 3, and they have co-parented for 14 years and are now one big happy family. There was a time when he was afraid of leaving the US because he didn't have a work visa and wondered if he might get to see Lily again every time he had to go, so it was reassuring that he had Kate Beckinsale to co-parent with him. Kate Beckinsale pointed out that putting their daughter first and having a shared sense of humor helped them through co-parenting Lily. Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow. Consciously uncouple and co-parent were the terms that were announced by Gwyneth Paltrow and Coldplay lead singer Chris Martin to explain their split. Talking about it now, Gwyneth Paltrow expressed that it was a 50-50 situation while she co-parented their children Apple and Moses. She said that they both were conscious that they had to take care of their own half each to make the family they had work. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey welcomed twins Monroe and Moroccan before their divorce in 2014. They didn't let the divorce or their emotions take anything away from being exceptional co-parents to their children. Sources close to the couple admit that the former couple have a very hands-on approach when it comes to their kids. They text and call each other directly about their kids' schedule and concerns instead of communicating through nannies or assistants. In a candid interview, Nick had one conclusion to successful co-parenting: focus on the love for your children's happiness. Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony. The Latino dream couple who still consider one another best friends, Jennifer Lopez and Marc Anthony, decided to work together after their split to show their children that their parents were on good terms. Jennifer has said that she shared something special with Marc and their kids, and it was something she cherished. The most important thing for them is to be there for the kids. Both Marc and Jennifer share their precious moments on Instagram, where we can see them as one happy, modern family. Demi Moore and Bruce Willis. Been there, done that, is what these 80s Hollywood hotshots would say when it comes to co-parenting. They've done it for 2 decades now. They divorced in 2000 but never talked about it in public or in front of their 3 daughters, Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah. The result is that the former couple have become friends for life. They share their family and make a conscious effort to be present, so much so that they went into quarantine together. Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet. Another couple who have proven to be amazing co-parents are Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet. Their daughter, Zoe, is a shining example of their beautiful co-parenting relationship. Their whirlwind romance and marriage is stuff of legends, and so is their post-divorce co-parenting. Lenny has said that he and Lisa still love each other. It is only their situation that has changed, and they are one happy family unit. Lenny is great friends with Bonet's now husband, Jason Momoa. Zoe Kravitz's wedding photos are a testament to how Lenny and Lisa pulled off a successful co-parenting gig. Co-parenting has emerged as a modern way of making a family. Celebrities, despite their very public lives, manage to co-parent in an amazing way, which gives us hope to be more accepting and positive about parenthood. As these celebrities will tell you, the best motivation to co-parent is to put your children first. What does parenthood mean to you? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and thanks for stopping by The Taco.